Never played a South Africa.
You're supposed to align with Axis.
Oh.
What is Axis?
Who's Britain?
Oh, yeah, no, that's an excellent point, actually, you were about to make.
What?
The Canadian player.
Who's Britain?
Me.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Align with Axis.
You should probably talk in the chat. Actually, no, just carry on talking.
What point was I about to make? I don't remember.
I gave you Newfoundland, by the way.
What? You can do that?
Yeah. It's your core territory, so it makes sense.
Oh. Hey, I got a civilian factory.
I don't know what to do. Ooh,
Britain, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to make, or whatever?
I'll tell you in the Allied chat.
Okay.
Let's, get into public channel 2.
User left your channel.
No,
where's
you can't just
that?
make a chat
User left
in
your
the
channel.
game so we can all talk like merry men.
So
Game
racist,
chat
Harry.
is so painful.
Who the fuck's playing as who? Don't
User
even know.
left your channel.
Who are you against, Spiel?
Italy.
Germany, man. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
Alright, well, I'm Japan, so...
I think we don't. I think it's just you, me, and Freddy on Axis.
But yeah, look,
I'm
we're
not
going to be
an
like the
Axis
actual
man.
Axis. We're not going to communicate at all, and then you
Yeah,
surrender
man.
Italy.
I got...
Germany's going to invade you.
Yeah, you're all fucking furious bitches. I don't talk to you, man. I don't like you at all.
We don't even need to talk. We're going to just stuff and then hope and then wing it.
Stop existing, please. I don't like you cunts.
But yeah, my plan is to win the war.
Are you smoking, nigga?
I don't know, how the hell do you even do that?
Win
Wait a
war,
minute.
filthy jets.
Okay. So we don't even have Hungary. It's just you and me.
That sucks.
Wow. Okay. So I guess we lose the war.
Shit happens.
You
No,
can
you have
just
Japan.
believe, okay?
In
Believe.
Italy.
Just
No,
believe.
there's no Japan.
What do you mean
What?
I'm Japan?
There's.
There was a Japan.
I'm Japan.
Which?
Yeah,
Which there's a
Japan.
Japan, mate.
Oh, we have a Japan? Okay.
Ain't that beautiful?
Exactly. We're going to win now, okay?
Gonna win the war. I don't know
Gonna be
how,
easy.
but we're gonna win the war, Harry.
Yeah, easy.
Easy peasy.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I haven't played German in quite some time, so don't judge me the fuck up.
Yeah. Don't
gonna
judge
judge
me
you.
either. I'm gonna fuck this all up so bad. It's gonna be terrible.
Nice.
Good,
Well, as
so
long
we
as-
can all
I mean,
merrily
as long as
fuck
Rome
up
doesn't
together.
fall like 1936, I'm all good, I suppose.
Like seriously, if they were smart, they would, instead of trying to defend France, they would just give up France and invade Italy instantly as soon as the war starts.
That's too smart.
That's the best strategy.
That's some
That is like-
classified information right there.
That is like 200 IQ play.
I wonder what
You're
they're going
Italy
to
anyway. You
pause,
can't do
actually.
worse in real life. Just have that to comfort you.
We still call you tomatoes for that reason. Actually, we call you rotten tomatoes.
All of Germany calls you tomatoes.
But to be fair, we love tomatoes. We love to eat them. We just don't like them, you know, the personality, but, you know, still like the food.
Easy. Easy there.
Right there, Harry. Easy peasy, man.
You also call
Easy
Uncle
peasy.
Adolf USA, so I mean, there's also that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you listening to our American friend? He's spraying quite some bullshit right there. Telling you fake news all over the place. So, my dears.
No, I can attach an airwing to an army? What the hell?
Wait, that's new. Since when? How?
I did it by
Tell me.
accident.
How the fuck did you do it? Tell me.
Look, when
You
you
could do
when you
that.
click on your army, yeah?
You've
Yeah.
never
What the
done
hell?
that before, Spiel?
Click on
Yeah,
your
you can do
airwing
that
and
for
then
quite
like
a while.
armies at the bottom, you can like attach them to your army. What does it actually do though?
It lets
I think it's
your
supposed to drag
commander give them
the
fucking
squadrons
missions.
around with him.
Really?
So basically,
oh, shit,
wherever you send your army, it will give your air wings. It'll just put them under their control. That's it.
Yeah.
They'll rebase them, but you can't give them orders after that. If you do, you'll separate them from the army. It's useful if you have like an excessive amount of air wings and like a continually moving front
Yeah,
line.
it's useful on the Eastern Front spiel, cough cough.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cough, cough.
Manchester, I want to join the Commonwealth and
I actually
see
never did
what
that
it
shit.
wants
I
me
was
to do with my
micros that
one
shit.
military
User
factory.
Starting,
by the way, guys.
User left your
Right.
channel.
Are they in another channel?
Actually, I was micro.
Yeah, they're in
Why
public
the
too.
hell am I that stupid?
Channel
She take heavy
switched.
tank 2. Oh
User
my
joined
God.
your channel.
What the fuck?
Everyone's
Hello.
here.
It's the Yankees and the South Africans.
Hey. Yeah, so Canada's
No,
not going
If you want to really cheese it up Manchester, you leave the naval treaty as soon as you can with USA, and then start spamming super heavy battleships, and transfer your entire economy to the Soviets.
No, I don't want to be gay. Whatever you just said sounds really gay.
I did a
Not
test
gonna-
build to the USA, and I was built like
Not
sending the
gonna,
Soviets
like,
50 SIF factories in
do-
37.
No.
So Sid, what do you want me to do with my one military factory? It's a very important strategic choice.
User left your channel.
I'll be doing the Air Force and the Navy. Like, if you need to build planes later on, then I'll have fighter free, so you can just buy the template from me if you really need it.
Alright. For now, I'll be building guns because I don't even have enough of that.
I'm mostly building.
So I have 10 military factories right now.
I'm mostly building what they called support equipment right now. I'm not even building. I'm building some rifles. Yeah, so anyway, the strategy we're gonna do is we're gonna concentrate on Africa, abandon France, then switch over to Asia, and maybe do a D-Day whenever the USSR needs it.
User joined your channel.
What is this? Do you not make ships anymore? I'm making hulls. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
They
What?
make ships.
You must not have played this patch.
I haven't
It's a good
played
thing
this game in years.
I spent 2 whole games as the UK just getting raped by submarines, so I know what is going to happen.
So explain this
So
to me.
disgusting.
I'm not
So
making
radar
ships,
plus
I'm
tank
making
bombers.
hulls. Are
No,
these
you
ships?
make ships.
Why
Why are they called
tabs?
hulls?
They've got range to get
You,
efficiency on
you know
naval
how
bombing.
like you know how when you have a tank, you can make a variant of it. The hull's kind of like the base thing, and every
Yeah.
ship you make is just a variant of a hull.
Why tactical bombers?
They've got a range to get efficiency that other stuff doesn't.
Okay.
Like for close air support.
Yeah, so
so-
you put tac bombers, base them in Newfoundland and Iceland, you can get good efficiency.
For the other allies, if you look at the Atlantic, these are the sea zones I'm going to be patrolling.
We're going along the north.
Oh, we can do the north.
Yeah,
if you
because
want.
during the deep ocean in the middle, I think the subs have a much. Yeah, their visibility
Yeah.
is decreased, so maybe we should go
Yeah.
like up by Denmark or something.
So I don't
Like
think,
so.
so I don't
Yeah.
think we
Well,
have
'cause
any
also if-
rules on when I can join the war. So if they fuck up the tension, I don't know, I'll be able to join before 41.
Who paused? Italy?
So what do you want me to do, Sid? Do you want me to send stuff to Africa or invade Japan?
He said he fucked up in
What's he
Ethiopia.
done in Ethiopia?
What the hell?
User left your channel.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
He didn't lose a port though. It'd be that bad.
Manchester, I would wait and see how the situation develops.
Wait, who's USA?
User joined your
It
channel.
sounds like
Okay.
Italy's getting wiped by Ethiopia at the moment.
Okay, You're gonna want make sure you have like good destroyers and like the depth charge and sonar and tech and all that, because otherwise submarines are gonna rape you.
Sonar and depth charges aren't actually that important for destroyers. Your
Well, they
tack
help.
bombers sink. Your tack
They
bombers
help.
sink everything. Yeah. But just spamming out destroyers is fairly important as well.
Yeah, because they give coverage, but the extra little bit helps, especially to be able to find them.
But yeah, level 6 radars and attack bombers generally dominate subs.
Oh shit, that means I'm gonna have to build the radar then.
No, if the UK built it in Iceland, that's generally enough. UK gets
No,
a
but
decision.
then, he gave me Newfoundland, so.
No, if the UK built in just Iceland, will probably be enough. It's got decent
Okay.
efficiency.
Alright. We just have to hope the Axis actually invade Norway then. Otherwise, we'll
And
probably get
Denmark.
this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you won't
But-
be able to actually own it. Because
As soon as. Yeah, but as soon as it pops out, then the UK gets a decision to invade Iceland.
Yeah, but the decision's only possible if Norway's been capitulated.
Is it Norway, or I thought it was Denmark was invaded?
Well, Denmark makes Iceland appear, but you can't get the decision to kill them unless Norway's dead.
Oh shit, I didn't realise that.
What does it actually do to units when they don't have enough fuel?
They lose all their armour if they're tanks.
Okay.
Like, literally 99% of their armour.
What
What does it do to ships, though?
I don't know. Don't really want to find out.
Nothing to get worked up about. You understand, Dave, that when we beat Germany in 1942, we're going to have to fight you afterwards.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Sid. Where the fuck to build factories with the Soviets? It's a good idea.
Nowhere near the border.
As long as it's behind the river line, we'll hopefully be okay.
Like between Moscow and the Urals.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the safest.
So is Italy being played or not?
Yep.
In all the games I've seen so far, like the Italy player rushes Ethiopia to try and beat them as quickly as possible. I don't think that's the optimal strategy, is it? You want to farm a bit of, army experience.
I mean, if
Right.
there's
You
no
also
rules on it,
want-
I
don't you
can't
also
see any
want to
reason to
switch
finish
your-
Ethiopia before 39.
Did you also want to switch your economy laws during that war?
No, you can do it normally.
If you're a fascist, you can switch your economy laws whenever you want, as long as you have the right
War
war support.
Yeah, but you might want
Alright.
to kill them sooner, because then you can go and kill Yugoslavia or something. Or Greece.
No, you can't do that with the historical road to war set up.
Really?
Well, unless he's got, like...
I mean, you could
Focus
bomb
is
rush
one.
war with Greece, because that gives you... I mean, the Yugoslavia gives you claims, but does that not count?
I'm not sure, actually.
Because, I mean, war with Greece just gives you a war goal, so you can declare war straight away. Like, or is that still not allowed?
Don't know, really.
No.
Manchester, remember when I asked you like a while back whether I should take that job?
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, I ended up taking it. Started
Good
April
deci-
1st, so
good
last
decision.
week. Yeah, it's nice.
That's
Great
good.
company.
You guys have good companies over there. Treat the workers well. Work hard.
Actually,
yeah,
it's
man.
funny you should say that because so we had the Works Council enforce some new bonus pay rules for us the other day.
That's nice.
Yeah, Manchester. If like when the war kicks off, if you could lend lease me as much oil as physically possible, that would be appreciated.
Okay, you may have to teach me how to do that.
So when the war kicks off, you click on the UK, click on the flag,
Yeah.
and then it'll say start lend lease, and then you just give them a load of oil.
Okay.
What is your oil production tied to?
How much? You mean your fuel?
Like, is it solely dependent on how much surplus oil you have, or is there an industry factor or a tech factor?
Tech.
Well-
tech. You can get tech for it.
Increases your like amount of fuel per oil.
Okay, so
And
you
there's
actually will be producing
synthetic-
a shit ton
synthetic
no matter what.
refineries.
The
Yeah,
actual
USA is always going to have like unlimited, pretty much.
the actual oil resource, it doesn't build anything anymore. It just builds up your fuel stockpile.
Yeah. Like
And
USA,
basi-
you have so much fuel, you should be exercising most of your navy right now just to
Yeah,
get
like-
naval XP.
90% of the
Okay.
goddamn fuel at the start of the game is in the United States. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you just put your entire navy in one big fleet, Manchester, and exercise it.
Exercise it. Okay, I can figure out how to do that. Okay, I've clicked the button.
Oh, and if any of you guys need chromium, you know where to find it. Right here in good old South Africa.
Yeah, the Soviet Union preferably. I get a good economy laws. You don't.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't buy it, if you need to buy it, it's probably better to buy it from the Soviet Union right now, because the United States is.
Oh yeah, never buy from the USA until they get into the war.
Right.
Collectivist or positive?
I think I always go with collectivist.
I'm thinking collectivist. Just for the stability.
I think the thing about positivism, isn't that the one that gives you like the tank
Yeah.
leaders? So that's like
But
worth
the-
considering.
But the 20% stability and the 10% construction speed are just so fucking good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go down and I will develop South Africa and Canada.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's worth holding the Imperial Conference.
No, it's pointless.
What does that do?
So if you have about 400 political points, you can hold the Imperial Conference, and then if all the Dominions agree to it, then
You can
they
annex
get.
them.
Yeah.
Well, it starts a really slow process to annex them.
And then eventually, when all the dominions get to the level above being annexed, you can then do another focus which annexes them all and gives you their cores.
Apparently, there's some bug that if you annex USA to Canada and you do that, you'll get cores on USA as well.
Yeah.
There's that. You've got your 5 tension now.
Back in a sec.
Japan already declared the war, or was China just formed the United Front really fucking early?
They just formed the United Front, was all.
Fucking Japanese volunteers already.
So when I buy resources, I should buy from the UK or from Russia?
From the Soviets.
No, you should buy them from the UK.
The UK's on fucking civilian economy, Soviets are on war economy.
Early mobilisation, my dear.
Still not fucking war economy. Yeah, I can't win this fucking thing. Like, it's just impossible.
Yeah, it's difficult to outmaneuver 9 volunteer divisions with, what have you got, 5?
At least 9, God knows how many they've got. A lot. A lot of the fucking things, I'll tell you that much.
How's Canada and South Africa doing?
I quadrupled my military production capability. I'm building guns in 4 factories. I'm researching, like, the only thing that makes sense to research really is, like, a land doctrine, right? So I'm going with superior firepower.
Because it takes so long to do.
Because I'm guessing I'm going to get artillery tubes from you guys, right?
Yep, I'll give you whatever you need. Going a bit fascist there, Freddy.
Yeah, I have, like, focuses later on to correct that, but I'm gonna get I have like focuses for 3 research teams, so I'm gonna get those first and then do the political stuff. Don't you worry, everything is going to be fine.
Now, what's wrong with fascism?
Don't you start as well.
Well, as a German, I have a certain romantic notion about it, but I promise I'll be good.
Democrats will remain in power. Attaboy. Not gonna be fucking Republican controlled.
You are so close-minded, Manchester.
I don't mind the entire British Army going past Gibraltar there, that's whatever you do, don't tell Germany.
There's just too many of the fuckers. I can't do it.
Where are your troops? Are they in Barcelona?
No, I'm in the south.
It's better to hold Barcelona, but I guess you could hold a corridor like around Almeria until they've won.
I mean, I'm going for a surround on a German tank at the moment. If I can get that, I'll be happy. Oh, how was that?
Oof.
You got 10 world tension now. That's really good, actually. Jesus. Like, go general rearmament straight away after this, Sid. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it. Otherwise, it'll decay below 10 again.
It cancels if it goes below 10%.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So this focus will continue. This focus will continue even when the requirements are met. That one doesn't.
Hello?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
go for
Well, as soon as industrial effort is finished, I'm gonna do it. 10 days, boys. Just need to get down to fighter command. That's the big one.
I don't really know if I should be finishing my starting ships as the Soviets will literally just building full convoys.
I usually go with full boys immediately.
I might just finish off my subs and one ship.
Build them up in the the north if you're gonna finish them, though.
I bet, yeah, Murmansk. I was considering putting him in the Baltics and refitting some and try to sink the German fleet, but I don't think it's worth it.
Well, even if you sink it, he doesn't really need his fleet, though.
Yeah, it's a bonus for him. Some decent stuff he can do with it.
Should I go with Severe Firepower as Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was
Hey,
gonna
I
go
need to be fully independent to get my research stuff.
Yeah,
You
you
get the
get
research slots.
bonuses from the Commonwealths, which is kind of to make up for it.
Yeah, you're okay to become free if you want to.
Can you even do it in this time frame?
If he's lend-leasing me a lot of stuff, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Probably not really worth it, though, is it?
Here they go.
I mean, he hasn't got a war goal, and he's not justifying a war goal. Don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't have enough political power to justify yet.
Have any
Maybe.
of the Commonwealth countries got spare fuel?
That's a no.
Not really, no.
Canada might later when he gets his oil focuses.
Yeah.
But if he goes heavy SPGs, then that's going to drink a lot of fuel as well.
I was just gonna make infantry.
I mean, you get a shit ton of industry later as Canada, and you'll run out of manpower really quickly.
Sure.
Oh god, yeah. You can max your manpower out if you're producing tanks by 42 or 43.
Oh.
Because you get so fucked
I should
by
go with
the...
I should go with heavy tanks then.
I don't know what... It's up to you, basically. Heavy tanks or mediums. I don't even know what I'm doing with the Soviet shout.
I'll be back in a minute.
That 25 world tension already, what the fuck?
They're justifying Yugoslavia.
That's fucking insane.
The fuck? It's gonna take almost 400 days. What the hell?
I'm not surprised it takes shit tons of time when you're not at war and when it's really low.
Normally it's under 300
Well,
though,
tension.
from what I've seen.
I don't generally play in rule sets which allow it though, so I'm not sure how long it normally takes, but... Canada, are you here?
Yeah.
Probably on the defensive Canada regulations now, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because that's your 20 mil tension, and then if you do that one, then if you look at National Steel Car and Alberta Coal Towns,
Yeah.
they give you a shit ton of civs, so that's very nice to get in 37.
If the Commonwealth countries are going to switch to different tech trees, I'm going to stay in Ground Battle Plan. I know it's kind of suboptimal, but like if we need the...
Yeah, but if we all go down one of the other ones, it'd help each other. Like, we'd all research it faster.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's a bonus, but they nerfed it so much with
Yeah,
the
I'd
research
rather-
changes.
I'd rather be in superior firepower, to be honest. That's
Yeah,
pitiful.
Yeah.
Alright, I got general rearmament.
Can you get the fighter bonus now, and then start attacking it already?
I'm going to go for it after this one, that gives me an extra research slot.
Oh yeah, if you got that already, that's nice.
I'll do air rearmament, I'll get the fighter bonus, and then I'll get a naval rearmament.
Yeah, are they building a navy or not? Germany hasn't got a focus at the moment.
He's not built any extra... Italy hasn't built any extra dockyards either. I mean, I'm going to be building dockyards because, you know...
Even if they don't build any, I mean, they're still going to be able to have a lot of subs, so...
Yeah.
Because Germany can get quite a few just by conquering people.
Oh yes. Italy's going Albania already. It's got tension, it's just so fucked. Can you start to mobilise yet, Manchester?
Let's have a look. I'm stuck on undisturbed by the looks of it.
Have you done WPA and Agricultural Adjustment Act yet?
I've done
Because that's how you get rid of the Great Depression.
agricultural adjustments. I can do limited intervention, so I'm gonna do that now.
No, cancel that, That one's shit.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah. You want to go neutrality.
do I?
Yeah.
Why is that better?
Because you can't get giant wakes to go.
And look at Arsenal of Democracy. It's a pretty beautiful focus.
Okay. Oh, I get you. Yeah, I get it.
And military construction. And yeah, there's so many good focuses there.
Alright, good call. I'm glad you can cancel these now. That would have been bad.
When to take the purge as the Soviets?
As soon as humanly possible, as in like a year ago.
Well, it doesn't have to be as soon as possible.
No, it has to be as soon as
Wait.
possible. You want the negative modifiers to run out by like, October 41 the latest.
Maybe you can do it as late as like late 37. You'll be fine.
sure superior firepower is like, because I know they've nerfed the planning bonus on Grand Battle Plan.
I think Superior is best in vanilla at the moment. I think.
Like, because I know that it used to be the planning bonus on units lasted much longer, but now they only seem to last for a couple of days, and then you lose it.
Well, they changed it so if you give manual orders, it removes planning bonus.
Oh, it does? Well, that makes it even worse.
So if you get planning bonus, and then, like, if you give them a manual order, it decays at, like, 8% a day.
Oh.
Which is why vanilla multiplayer is dog shit at the moment. Or one of the reasons why.
Attention dropped a shitload. I cancelled my
And now
shows.
it went back up.
Damn it. How did it drop?
Wait, he cancelled his justification and then he restarted? Fuck.
Oh, now it's gonna take way less time.
No,
It's gonna only take him 200 days.
Well, yeah, but he generated so much extra world tension because of that.
Okay, I've got my... Oh, there we go. That's it.
And he's doing treaty now. Give me a shout if you guys need excavations research on the Soviets.
We need what?
Excavations researched. I won't be doing them until later at the moment.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we need
If I
more
run out of
resources, right?
resources for you to buy, let me know.
Ah, right. I understand.
Who's saying that?
Because buying from the USA is so shit at the moment. Like,
that
it's much better
Soviets
for me to do
saying
yeah, it's much better for me to do excavation than for you to buy from the US.
Okay, I'm doing the area arm now, so I should... should be alright. I should have fighter forties in like a year's time.
Fighter 4?
Yeah, the ones you get in 1940.
Oh.
Oh, we're up to 32%. Nice.
Japan wants it on 3-speed because he's fighting China.
Yeah, it's on 3-speed.
Okay.
User left your channel.
What?
User joined your channel.
Oh, that's shit.
What?
What's happened?
They don't want Soviet volunteers in China.
Well, downsell them then.
Apparently it's too overpowered. Is this the kind of game where people are going to get pissed off if I do inf tanks with the Soviets?
If you do what?
Inf tanks.
What does that mean?
Infantry combined with tanks.
Oh.
People tend to get annoyed if you do that.
I don't think so.
I did that in the previous game, and I don't think anyone even mentioned it.
I know
Yeah, it just
Germany.
depends.
I know Germany and Japan won't care. I don't think, because I know them. But I have no idea about Italy. I have no idea who he is.
A load of different games ban it, but then other games realise it has no impact on the game whatsoever and don't ban it.
I understand it's more fuel efficient than motorized, but
Well, I'm on mass assault, so it means my tanks have got a metric fuck ton of HP, so they can just soak damage for days.
mean, that's a strategy, right? I mean,
Yeah. And you can
Ask-
also get a lot of them because they're so cheap.
ask them. You say, do you mind if I combine if I have divisions which are infantry with tanks? I'd automatically say it's okay, but
How much artillery do I need in a division for it to be considered an artillery division to get the bonus from the advisor or whatever?
Some. What
Does
width
that
are you
even
going
work that
for?
way? I thought the advisor just buffs the battalions.
No, it's the template, which is why you get really cheesy templates to get it. It depends on weight, but what you can do is mix different things to get it. So, like as Australia, you can do 2 artillery, 2 infantry, 2 marines, 2 mountaineers, 1 motorized or something, and then the template is artillery because nothing else have enough weight.
How do you tell the weight?
You can't. You basically just have to experiment with different
but
templates.
how do you- How do I know?
The icon will flip if it
Yeah.
becomes an artillery division.
Oh, okay.
You probably got enough XP to World Tension to guarantee Yugoslavia if you wanted to, Sid.
yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I can guarantee it. Do you want me to do that?
You can if you want, it's up to you.
Don't you need a lot of political power for other stuff though?
I
It
do,
costs
but
like 20 PP, isn't it?
I could do it. It's it's 25 political power.
France is already doing it, so there's no point. There's no way he'd attack. So, no need.
Will France be in the Allies?
There's no way he'd attack.
I'm going to do it as well, just in case they decide to use this as a pretext to take out France. I don't know, do you think that's a good idea?
I mean,
I
I'd
don't think
wait
they're gonna-
to see what focuses France does next.
I don't think they'd be ballsy enough to try to attack France at this point.
It's actually
No, it's a
good
real
because,
win if they can kill France now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, aren't they not allowed to do that?
If they did it,
That'd be-
I'd join France to the Allies and
Yeah, but like,
we'd be in war.
it'd be kind of retarded if they'd be allowed to annex France. Like, if we're trying to keep it somewhat historical, that's just bullshit.
Well, they're not going to be able to annex Yugoslavia before I can get France into the Allies, so...
Well, I
It's
mean,
alright.
see what focus France takes next, because France has... I'm assuming France has already done government reform. Then they've got 2 focuses they need to do to get into the Allies. So if they do them...
Well, they're
Then
not
they'll-
gonna. They're not going to finish because the Italian justification
Yes,
finishes on
true.
December the 1st.
Would this division be bad? It's 8 infantry, 8 artillery. Like, it's 40 width, but it has it counts as an artillery division, or is that shit division?
It's
pretty
not
good.
a bad...
It's 40 width, exactly.
It's not a
Yeah.
bad division, but 40 width infantry in general is pretty bad. bad because infantry is
Okay.
defensive by nature.
Yeah, but how
and
would I
fought to
get
wit is
a?
shit on the defensive.
I know, but how would I get a? How do I get a 20 width that?
Just halve everything, 4 infantry, 4
Oh, yeah.
artillery.
That's true. Duh.
But, yeah. Line artillery is generally pretty shit at the moment, but yeah, I mean, that's probably a better division than 7-2s.
What? 4 and 4?
Yeah.
All right.
No, because you've got the artillery advisor, haven't you?
Yeah. That's
So you do want artillery templates. We're purging now, boys. Yeah, France isn't going to be in the Allies for a while, so you'll probably have to go into Yugoslavia, Sid.
Well, no, what I mean is that he declares on Yugoslavia, France declares war on Italy. The
Yeah.
world tension goes up above 40%, and I invite both of them to the Allies. That's the way I'm seeing it.
If that works, yeah. My issue is, Italy declares on Yugoslavia, calls Germany in, France goes to their aid. If you can't get them into the Allies, then you're really in the shit.
Yes.
Because they'll annex France in 37, well 38, and that would not be awesome. Because that's a hell of a lot of factories.
So
I don't know what's
he's-
best.
Why hasn't he annexed Austria yet?
probably trying
I don't really know.
somewhat low, maybe.
There's no point keeping tension down when it's this high already. You may as well just go fucking all out.
Maybe they
Yeah, so
wanted
many
to keep it
factories
below
from
30
Austria.
because it wasn't 30 till just now, I think. Or
No, we're above 30.
Manchester's doing a lovely job of clearing the depression.
wait, the Soviets? Oh, Soviets still have volunteers in China? I thought they took them out.
I've got them hidden in a corner. They are currently
Oh,
in Chongqing.
okay. Because they sent volunteers to Japan, so the Axis.
Did they?
I don't think it's doing
Mhm.
much because they still haven't really pushed out at all, so can't be that useful.
I've still got my air volunteers there, but I don't think that'll be a big issue putting 200 fucking
Alright,
fighters
so
in there.
I'm going to guarantee the independence of Yugoslavia now.
Alright.
Go for it.
I'm going to have
Mediums or heavies?
heavies.
I don't know what's better in vanilla. Heavies are so fucking expensive.
I bother with AA in my divisions, or do you think we're gonna have air superiority everywhere?
I'm going to try and work on getting air superiority. I can't guarantee it.
Okay. 'Cause I won't bother with AA if we're gonna have air controlled, but. Anybody gonna make bombers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have strategic bombers, tactical bombers, naval bombers, and fighters.
Yeah, what are they going to do about Romania?
What do you mean?
Well, you need Romania on free trade, otherwise you're going to have a zero fuel as the axis.
I think AI Romania switches to free trade. I remember seeing that in one of the patch notes, I think. Unless they changed it.
I have no idea. I don't really play with AI in Romania, so I don't know if it does or not. But I'm just thinking it will screw them if it stays on export focus or...
Well, if it doesn't, I guess they can just kill them. But... I don't know how we'll... I guess maybe at some point Soviets could kill, like, Iraq, Iran, just so the Axis can't get their oil, but...
I'm gonna do that, it's okay.
How are you gonna be able to do that?
The UK has a focus to give them a casus belli on those two countries.
I thought they had to be, like, fascist or communist for that.
Only if you go down the normal focus. If you go down the alternative one...
Oh, you're gonna go global defense?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't done that yet, is it any good?
It gives you less stability, and you don't get that neat little modifier that gives you like a bonus to your military factory production output, rather. But yeah, it's just kind of instead of getting lots of nice bonuses for, you know, you get the casus belli, and you also get some other stuff as well that helps out.
Attack everyone.
Yeah.
Is it worth the stability hit though?
I just want to annex Iraq and Iran, to be honest.
The hell? You basically allowed to declare war on whoever the hell you want with that.
Well, generating 10 world tension is a pretty fucking big ask. Like, generating 10 world tension is a pretty big ask as most countries.
What does that?
Like, for the UK to be able to declare war on them.
What, just for the point of making tension go up?
Well, no, as in, like, the UK gets war goals on countries that have caused more than 10 world tension. From their focus tree.
Yeah, no, but if he goes with global defense, he could just declare war on anyone, it seems.
Yeah.
But what stops you from just getting that and, like, annexing or like, attacking all of South America or something?
You don't get a CB on all of South America, do you?
No, you get a CB on Venezuela, and you get a CB on Iraq and Iran.
No, it's Netherlands, I think.
You get Iraq, Iran, Netherlands.
You get claims on Venezuela, but you get a casus belli on Netherlands. No, but like the one
Angelus is coming now.
but the no further appeasement focus, like looking at that, it just looks like it looks like it'll allow you to justify a war on any country you want, pretty much. If I'm
The UK's
understanding it.
The UK's a democracy.
Yeah, but it says can justify and declare war on country with same ideology group.
The rules certainly used to be that democracies can't justify
I know,
wars
but
on countries that haven't
but
generated more tension.
the no further appeasement focus says set that rule, so he can do that.
But I don't know if that changes change it so you can justify on democracies that generated more tension. I don't know if it means you can just justify on democracies that haven't generated more tension. That's how I read it.
But it doesn't. But it says the generate war goal tension limit minus 65%. Would that?
Yeah, but that means that the UK can still generate, but I think there's a hard and fast rule
Oh,
that
so it
democracies can't.
still only
just-
applies. Yeah, but would he be able to attack non-aligned countries?
Not unless if they've generated world tension, then yes. Otherwise, I don't think you can.
Oh.
I don't care about attacking non-aligned countries. I need that oil. I need the oil.
It's Manchester
Should I
here.
move my entire army up to
Here.
Egypt?
You're going to get 30 world tension at the end of that focus, so you can
So,
do.
what happens if you bum rush that and then like kill the Netherlands before?
Have you
the
done Arsenal
Axis
of
attack?
Democracy yet?
I've done everything but
They'll join the
Giant
Axis.
Awakes now.
Yeah, but not if the Axis aren't at war yet.
Have you done military construction?
Like if you somehow did that before, like
Nope.
the World
I
War II
need
begins.
to be at war or 30% war support.
I was going to say you 30% war support. I thought it was world tension.
So war
shit.
support is created by world tension.
Yeah, but not much.
Yeah. So like I'm getting 8 from 28 tension right now, so need a lot more tension to do stuff.
Yeah, but UK.
Mhm.
I meant like if you bum rush all that stuff before the Axis and you go to war, wouldn't that mean the Netherlands would just stay on their own and like you could, in theory, like annex?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be kind of stupid.
I just I want the oil. I need oil. Okay.
I know, but they have oil.
I know, but it's harder to beat the Netherlands than it is to beat Venezuela, and Iraq and Iran.
True.
I have
Yeah,
oil
because I guess
set.
you have to
have
naval.
my, you can
you
have
have
my
to naval
oil.
invade.
Thank you. Yeah, Freddie, if you want to move your troops up to Ethiopia, that would be great. Yeah.
Yep, we're on their way.
I have 200 oil. I have 240 oil, just doing nothing.
Are you training your navy?
I've stopped doing it because I reached the experience cap.
You can use the experience to research naval techs faster, though.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, you should probably do that. Actually, blow the HP on that and just keep training your navy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I stopped because I reached the cap.
Okay.
So
I
it's-
thought you guys were fucking with me. It's silly.
I still don't know if I should go mediums or heavies. What's Germany going?
He's doing Anschluss. I don't know.
Max speed
Oh.
and reliability. The fuck?
Oh, you can't tell what the license production thing. It only lets you do it in the same faction. What the hell?
Do you want me to send?
Yeah,
Oh,
I set
there
the
are-
rules so you couldn't check the licenses.
Oh, okay. Well, we have
Oh,
no
but
idea.
by the way, the Germans are fighting on the front with China, so I guess if you want to move up and
Japan appears to be having issues. I don't really want to go and piss him off.
Looks like he's just trying to surround Nanjing or something.
No, he's trying to push Nanjing. He's just not getting anywhere really. What are the losses in this war?
Manchester, what kind of land equipment are you producing?
I'm making some light armor, motorized, decent amount of fighters, some artillery, sport equipment, infantry equipment, and one carrier fighter.
Alright. So I can use you as my e-bank then, right?
What do you need?
I don't think you can give me anything yet, but like I'm gonna be needing artillery, anti-tank, and motorized.
I can give you motorized. I'm not making anti-whatever shit as of now. No.
I think the heavy anti-tank is actually pretty good.
You know, to be fair, at this point, you probably have
Well, the
the
Americans
same amount of military factories as I do. Let's be clear.
I have 7.
Okay, you do have less than me. Okay.
the American tank destroyers. Can
You've
be
got a
really
lot of
good,
mill
too,
factories,
if you get
Manchester.
the thing. USA, are you gonna make tank destroyers or no?
Do you want me to? I can.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying if you do, make sure you get the
thinking of
tank
waiting till
designer for
medium.
them. Well, just make sure whichever one you get the designer and the focus tree.
The heart attack one? Which one?
Like under the War Department, it's either like tank destroyer doctrine or main battle tanks. Like the main battle tank gives you like a 10% production cost reduction for medium tank. Or the same 10% production cost,
User left your
10%
channel.
piercing, and 25% heart attack.
User
left?
joined your channel.
Yeah, I gotta go and fight some German volunteers.
How come?
Well, the one front in China is manned pretty much entirely by Italians and Germans.
Well, exactly, that's what I'm going to do. We're going in, I'm getting to
Which-
wipe them all, and that solves that problem.
Which part's that?
The
the-
peninsula with Qingdao.
Oh.
So there are no Japanese units there, it's all Italians and Germans. Japan's manning every other front, but
Yeah, it looks like I don't think they're trying to take Nanjing. Looks like they're just trying to surround it.
There's a battle going on there.
Maybe that's the Chinese trying to attack out of it. Because I know the guy plays Japan. I mean, he's done stuff like that before, so.
I mean,
Just surrounds the
surrounding,
capital.
not taking Nanjing is really shitty.
Yeah, well, he only ever does stuff like that against AI, never against a player.
Well, in a multiplayer game, it's still pretty shitty.
Yeah,
If he does that, I'll just go and force a way through to it.
if you can. I mean, because you'll be able to supply as well, won't you?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Might have to go and force a way through it immediately. Is it bad if I wipe their volunteers?
What?
Bad for them. Oh, you got them! You got them!
What?
You got their volunteers in the pocket.
Is it bad if I
Oh.
wipe them or not? Like, are they going to get pissed?
No, probably not. Is that all their volunteers that you just cut off?
There are 2 divisions, the rest are about to get cut off.
Oh.
I feel like I should probably retreat out of that pocket just to let them out.
Did they have tanks or were they just infantry divisions?
The infantry, 1 German tank which I wiped.
Oh.
I mean, Germany hasn't built any new light tanks from the looks of it. I mean, I'm not blocking them getting
He's
out
about
now,
to
so...
surround Nanjing. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's got another province to go first.
So Marines can only have Marine units in it, right? To do an amphibious attack.
I'm
still.
abandoning said pocket now.
They haven't changed that.
No, you can have
Marines can have different units. It just reduces their efficiency at naval
No.
landings.
I mean, when they do like an amphibious attack, I can have non-Marines in it now. 'Cause it used to be
Yeah,
only
yeah.
Marines.
No, you can always have mix.
You can use regular units for a naval invasion.
It's just the larger percent of Marines you have, the better the combat bonus, or like the less penalty as well.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise Germany could never land in Norway, right? Because they don't have Marines.
Well, Germany definitely should develop Marines because that solves the Russians being able to hide behind river lines.
Well, the Russians will be hiding behind river line. There will be many, many Russians hiding behind said river line.
But no, I just mean that it's the same in every game. Like the Russians hide behind the river line, and then Germany just stops, right? Because they can't push over it. But if they have the foresight to develop Marines, then they've got a chance to push over them.
Yeah, it makes it easier. I mean, I've played games where I just had so many Soviet divisions that you just cycle permanently on the river line, which is pretty disgusting.
Not sure what to do with my convoys in the Pacific. I'm thinking I'm just going to route them as far south as possible away from Japan.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, you can manually route convoys?
Yeah,
Well, you can click a sea region. You can tell it to either be like avoided at all costs.
yeah, he's literally
or,
just surrounded Nanjing.
avoided,
Is he taking it or is he not taking it?
unless
now?
there's no other route through.
Freddie, come and look at the North Atlantic.
Am I
so-
justified in forcing a route through to Nanjing, so trying to
Yeah.
actually supply all their troops?
So, Freddie,
Huh?
route,
I thought we
route
weren't.
it,
Yep.
route it so your convoys don't go through these areas. If you need me to highlight them again, just say
Well,
so.
Wait, what is it? What is it? Control.
Where do I select the routing?
What is it?
Press F2,
No.
and then click on the C zone, and then there's an access. There's green, yellow, and red.
Yeah, at the bottom left. How do you
So-
mark a thing again?
Control Alt does a defense ping, and Control Alt Shift does an attack ping, but it's too many buttons to press.
Well, he
I don't
doesn't.
bother
He
with
doesn't need to know across the Atlantic because he's South Africa. But basically, we're just going around the edge of the Atlantic. Like we're ignoring all those things.
Okay, but if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need somebody to give me convoys, because otherwise they won't reach.
What do you mean they won't reach?
that. How many convoys do you need?
You don't need more convoys, do you?
Yeah, you do. If the route's longer, then you need more convoys to maintain the route.
Yeah, but if you're going to Britain, it's still the same. length.
No, it's not. If I'm avoiding the Atlantic, well, actually now it rerouted
No,
to
no,
the
no, you
Mediterranean.
don't. No, not the whole Atlantic. Just those.
Yeah, but it will make the route longer, right? Are you covering the Iberian coast?
I don't know. Britain, are you?
I am not covering the Iberian coast. I'm routing my convoys
Oh,
to
so
go
you're
all
going-
the way around the west side.
So you're basically
Right.
going
So
all the way
basically
to the
you're saying
Caribbean
go
and
to
then
the Caribbean Sea and then go across the eastern seaboard and up.
up
and-
by,
Yeah, through the
over to-
Labrador Sea, Denmark Strait. That's going to be the approach.
Right.
route.
So if I would have to do that, then I would need more convoys.
Okay.
And I see you sent me some. Thank you.
Ignore that. That was me just clicking back into the game.
Oh.
The Italian players complaining that the Axis team are the He's saying rude things about them.
Why?
Over Steam, because he's displeased with them.
Well, what are they doing wrong though?
I don't know.
They lost their
he's
entire
just,
force in Qingdao.
he's just complaining loudly on Steam.
Oh.
He's also complaining about Yugoslavia, with me and France guaranteeing it, and I'm just explaining that.
Well, France did it anyways. I think that was in the
That's it. I just said the only reason I guaranteed it was because France was guaranteeing it, and I was like, oh, I don't want him to be at war with France without me, right?
I mean, it's not like the German industry is really lacking this game at all.
Is it really lacking?
No, it's really fucking not lacking.
That's a lot of civilian factories.
It's a hell of a lot of civilian factories, especially considering that France is AI, so they get it for free anyway. I mean, you can build civs until, what, probably mid-39 as Germany if you wanted to in this, because it's just, France is undefendable if it's AI. But on the other hand, I did think China was undefendable if it was AI, and this is not undefendable.
I think the Chinese AI is better than before. Like, it seems like every update they get better and better.
They do get better, but the AI, it just inherently is pretty shit at the game. If you know how to design your templates and how to micro your units, then the AI can't really match up with it at all.
That's why I like to play Total War when I play single player, because it just gives the AI some just hard bonuses that compensate.
What's that, like a difficulty?
It's a mod that's adds some stuff. And yeah, he's just surrounded Nanjing.
Yep. I'm seriously considering just forcing a way through to it. Just saying fuck you. But I'm worried he might rage quit. I mean, it's quite sad when Japan can't beat the starting Soviet tanks at this point. So it's lagging and he's catching up, that's fine.
He's doing the check thing now.
Yeah.
We've been spared another world war.
Woohoo.
Thank God, Sid. A wise choice.
That was all he wanted, really. That was his last territorial demand.
You have a piece of paper that proves it.
It's funny, you know, when he made that speech after returning from the Munich conference, he was actually echoing a speech made by Benjamin Disraeli after he returned from the Berlin conference in 1878. And no one remembers that conference or that speech, but everyone remembers Chamberlain putting his foot in his mouth.
Although, to be fair, what I've read is that basically because British industry was nowhere near geared up for war enough, he was just basically buying time.
Yeah,
they were.
basically, yeah.
They'd been preparing for years, they knew war was coming, they just thought they weren't ready.
I mean, the whole Allied strategy was that they were going to fight an attritional war with Germany and wear them down, so that they were like the bit where they would be vulnerable would be right at the start. Right, and they were just trying to extend that for as long as possible, try and get more men and material in the field to stop the initial German offensive.
Well, and I think they also overthought how good strategic bombing was, because like in the 1930s, you know, their projections would be that like tens of thousands of civilians could be killed within like a matter of days once a war started.
Yeah, their feelings about strategic bombers or bombing was the same as like what we think about nuclear weapons, right? We think that they're just gonna immediately end any war with one side being completely destroyed, and they thought that strategic bombers were going to be able to flatten a country within weeks.
Like they did on that last game we played.
Well, that was nuclear weapons, to be honest. Come on,
It
come
was
on.
both. It was both. Just a light carpet nuking of Japan is all.
Oh god, I looked over, I was like, oh, what's this? He's got air superior. Oh dear.
I was hoping it would have cut off the supply to your army because all your ports are destroyed, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't work like that anymore.
If it did, I don't think he destroyed all the ports fully.
Oh.
I don't know if you missed one.
But I thought like, it would at least, that in the infrastructure, I thought it would be at least enough that you might have some problems, but I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, this is the end of China. Their divisions have altered attrition to death because of Nanjing.
He's trying to take it now, I think.
Oh yeah, I told him to. But yeah, China's got fuck all left, basically.
Still have a big army though, but...
Yeah, well, it's not equipped.
And Japan has no manpower.
Got 10k, that's enough.
I guess. Oh yeah, he's about to get us 2.5% from this focus, so... Won't matter anyway.
Have you got the fighter yet, Sid?
Spitfires, 100 days.
Okay. I'll license it and start taking it when you get it.
I'll give you a shout if I make a better version.
Yeah, I don't know when to start building your version or not.
That'll be better than what you have.
Is there fighter 1? Or...
Yeah.
The other question is when to start building mills with the Soviets.
Sometime in 39 usually?
Early 39?
think
The
that's
German
what-
civ count is just going off the fucking charts though at the moment.
That's why not building anything else.
He's not even building synthetics. He's just building lots and lots of civilians.
I mean, he will build synthetics at some point. I mean, every time I've played with him before, he always makes synthetics. So
He's gonna have to start building them soon. It's a shame there's no other major country in that war, because otherwise you could like hold out in Guangxi or something.
Still hasn't taken Nanjing.
No. Oh, he's actually going for it now.
he's trying.
Dad.
He said they have a lot of divisions there, though.
But there's fuck all in the rest of China. It's all attrition to death.
He's been pretending to go for it for like the last 10 minutes.
I mean, he's
Oh yeah.
attacking. I'm sure he's not putting in 100% effort to take
He's
it.
not remotely putting in 100% effort.
Dear me, I just can't take it. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, he stopped attacking Nanjing.
He's standing in front of Chongqing, which is like their last remaining.
No, I'm
camp.
defending Chongqing.
Yeah, I asked the Japan guy. He said he's trying to take it, but they have 10 divisions. And then he said I could send my tanks there, but they at the front. So he's not even trying to use his tanks.
Yeah, they've got 5 divisions there.
Okay, he said he's sending his tanks over to take it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter now, right? He's taken almost all of it, so.
I mean, the entire Chinese army is attrition to death already. I'm very tempted to just defend Chongqing with 5 Soviet 20th divisions and see how long it takes them to kill it.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
It really shouldn't take him long, but based on how long it's taken him to kill China, I'm not really sure.
It's an urban province behind a river. It should be a while.
Well, no,
He'll
but
be
he
able
can
to
just go
surround it.
around. He can just go around and attack it from the plains. But I can defend that as well.
Yeah, and there's like a large river line you can defend.
Yeah, but I've only got 5 fucking divisions, so not really.
Unless you send volunteers to all the miners, but that'd be kind of
That's
stupid.
cheesy and cancer,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't do it. When is Germany going to attack me? Will it be 41 or will it be 40?
Can't do it in 40. Or well, he shouldn't be able to do it in 40.
Probably wait till 41.
It's 41, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
What?
I clicked on the pause button by accident.
Oh.
I didn't even notice.
I don't think anyone noticed. I think I got away with that. I was busy looking at something else
How long was it paused?
for like an hour.
No.
Like how he still hasn't fucking killed.
And he hasn't stopped advancing everywhere else.
Oh god, no. That would be ridiculous.
Top skilled player.
Oh, he's killed 1 division. Good lord. Oh wait, the rest of the Chinese divisions in fucking Guangxi will be out of supply now, won't they, of course? Because they'll be cut off from Chongqing.
No,
Not
they'll
if they-
run on
not-
Guangxi's.
Yeah, but they
No,
won't get much.
No, 38% supply.
Well, they still get some now because Yunnan, but won't be long, probably till they cut it off.
Hey, my divisions are actually reinforcing now that Chongqing is fucking no longer. Can anybody... Italy's doing war with Greece, heads up. Which is guaranteed by Romania.
What causes Romania to ever get rid of that? Because sometimes they have that guarantee, and sometimes they don't. Like,
There's... I can't remember which one it is. Is it Preserve Greater Romania or is it Balkan Dominance? I'm sure there's a focus somewhere that does it. Oh yeah, appoint pro-Axis government.
oh, okay.
Do you reckon he'd do appoint pro-communist government? I should have set him to do that, actually.
Well, that'd be kind of a cunt move to do that, wouldn't it?
It would, but so is surrounding Nanjing.
No, but I mean to say it's historical and then make one of their allies like turn communist.
Yeah, but Japan annexing fucking China in 38? It's hardly historical.
No, that'd be like if, Germany hosted and then made British Raj go fascist or something.
That's true. Oh good lord, they're taking Joking.
Oh, were your divisions not enough?
I've got one division there. I might have to put more
Oh.
in. He's trying to pin my division.
Did we agree to that 20
No,
width
whatever.
limit?
No,
Really, we did not. Okay.
no.
No. He's attacking into an urban tile over a river with tanks. And he wonders why he's getting 6 soft attack.
Now we know why he needed to surround Nanjing.
He just realised he can just go around because I don't have enough fucking provinces to defend everything. I can't defend the whole river line and I can't hold bloody...
Technically, you
Plains.
only need to defend one more province, right? You can well, you can't do it now, but you could have stuck 2 divisions in the mountains across the river and 3 divisions in Chongqing, and that would have been pretty hard to beat.
Freddie, have you got Ethiopia,
That
or
is
do I?
true.
Do you want
there
me
we go.
to?
Well,
You
I have
gotta
no
get-
idea what
no.
he's there. I have 9 divisions down there, and I'm trying not to put them on the border before the war starts, right? But I have no idea how much stuff he has in
check
Ethiopia.
the suppression. If you click on the province and then check the suppression, you'll see how many divisions he's got there.
Now they're gonna have to kill Romania.
It says you need to occupy Somaliland to see occupation policy.
No, you click on Somaliland and then look at the resistance and see what it is. If it's minus 0%, it means 0 troops. Like if you look at Moscow, click
It's
on Moscow
minus 0%.
province. In Moscow.
No, in Somaliland.
Okay, click on Moscow for example. And you see minus 92%.
Right.
I've got a shit ton of troops in Moscow. Oh my lord.
But how can you tell that?
You check the resistance value.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm gonna. It looks like he has nothing in Ethiopia, so I'm gonna move up north and attack from the north and move down south.
He might just not have men. He has men on the border with Tunisia, but that's the only spot in Africa. Might just not have bothered to send men yet. Although he might not. Can you even supply men in Ethiopia?
Not if Sid does his job.
Because if Gibraltar and the Suez are owned, wouldn't they just not be able to get any supplies?
Probably, actually. I'm
No,
not sure about
they can go round.
Gibraltar.
They go round all of Africa basically.
Oh,
But
they
how?
can go
From
through
where?
Gibraltar?
No, they go all the way around Africa. They
But
go
from
through
where?
Germany, and all the way around.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright, I've got the Spitfire now.
Oh, I can't license it from you. I set the license rules, so I can't.
Oh well, you can get it later.
I can't. It has to be
Oh,
in
hard
the
decking,
same
that is
fac-
going to be
has to be the same
so
faction.
painful.
Unless Comintern.
Can somebody
joins
see
the ally.
Germany's focus, by the way? I can't.
He's getting fate of Czechoslovakia.
Okay, so we're going to get 40 more tension then, so you can probably invite Greece to the Allies then.
Yes,
Would
I
that be
could, couldn't I?
Would that be worth it though?
He appears to be struggling to take Greece at the moment, so God knows what's going to happen if he actually gets UK troops in there.
Why didn't he have a naval invasion ready? The hell?
I've got no idea, but I have a feeling that you can force through the north of Greece if you really want to.
Oh, he might just be trying to get army XP.
Maybe, but he's taking a fair decent amount of losses if he's trying to. Question is, can Romania reinforce him or not? I don't think he can.
No, they can't get there. So
They can't go through the straits, can they?
no.
Oh, you got France in. No, nice.
Alright, who wants to be developed first? Canada or South Africa?
Me, Canada.
Go with Canada. I'm not probably gonna be here till the end.
What does the development even do? Is it just some civs? Oh, you get 3 civs, 2 dockyards.
Is China not capitulated yet? Oh, well, that's a brilliant idea, Germany.
What?
Is he gonna?
What?
So does that mean Italy's gonna be at war with Bulgaria too? And now Italy's at war with an Axis country.
User left your channel.
What? I assume Germany's probably just not gonna join the war. Obviously, that'd be stupid.
I have a feeling that Italy is just mad at Germany.
Need to send an expeditionary force to Italy to say.
I think that Italy wants to join the Allies, yeah.
Oh dear. Do you need me to issue a warning to you, Manchester? I think it raises your Oh, it's because you've built over the treaty limits. Oh, okay.
What treaty?
Bless you.
What treaty?
You built over the treaty. The treaty, Manchester. Remember the treaty.
Okay. Joking aside, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If you ignore the warning, is that if there's an AI UK, they get mad and they put their entire army on your border. Probably
So what
something they
is
need
this?
to fix.
I'm not
The naval
supposed
treaty
to,
or something.
I'm not supposed to have a certain number of, what, dockyards?
Ships, I think. No,
Oh,
I think it's ships.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know how you reach that, because it's not like you have a shitload of dockyards or anything. I don't know how the hell you reach the limit.
Why would you not want me to have a large navy? I don't understand.
Well, I don't have a choice. It says, do you want to issue a warning to the US? I'm like, maybe not.
Can you choose to not send the warning?
User joined your channel.
No, it's not an event, it's a decision. So what are they doing down there, man?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Romania to call Bulgaria to arms now, to be honest, and they all go off and do Greece and defend it.
You just kind of... Italy just said to me, and now Bulgaria, oh my fucking god. Oh god.
They didn't join the war though, Bulgaria, did they?
No, not yet, but because Romania is in the same faction as Bulgaria, I think they can call Bulgaria to arms now.
Yeah.
You'd
You
think,
fool.
but
You foolish fool.
Why would he do that?
to be fair, Germany probably just saw Romania could join without
They can
thinking,
just
just
kick them out
accepted
of the faction,
To be fair,
can he?
when I went in the chat, they had no fucking idea that Italy was at war with Romania at that point.
Oh god.
It's gonna be a short game, isn't it?
I'm gonna get Greece and the Allies when we can. 'Cause can you join
You
the
can now,
Axis?
can't you?
No, I can't. I need world tension to be at 50%.
Well, I don't think Germany would call Greece to the Axis, but I guess at this point it wouldn't make a difference.
You've got no idea. Yeah,
I don't know, unless this guy
I
is
don't need
Germany,
to
he's
purge,
not
guys.
bad.
I get rid of the purging as soon as I declare war on Finland, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that.
He does get. Sometimes he just doesn't try because he gets pissed off or bored, but he's normally not bad. I don't know. Must have just been a mistake. Is Italy getting pushed back? He lost one province.
I mean, Greece doesn't really have a large army, and they've got a lot less mills, so they should be okay.
They don't have any manpower, but they pushed him back one province in Albania. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Greece is unextensive though, so they are going to start getting manpower. They also
Oh, yeah,
are they
okay.
raiding Italian convoys? Could that be it?
Yeah, but there's no way. I mean, if Italy put his navy out, Greece barely has one.
Okay, if I look at supply into Albania, it says naval route efficiency 59%, so it's entirely possible that Greece is raiding the Italian supply.
Back a moment.
How is Thingy not surrendered yet? 99%.
Why is France moving troops to the British Raj? Well, they're trying to get to Vietnam, probably.
I mean, do we want Japan to kill China and give you 50 world tension so you can invite Greece into the Allies or not? Sid?
Yeah, it would actually help. I don't know if I want to be. Oh, actually, yeah, I could be at war with Italy without much trouble.
Well, you get France in as well, that's the thing. And then it's really in the shit.
Like, tell me before you're gonna do this. So I can deploy my
God,
troops
Italy's at
around
war with
Ethiopia.
Bulgaria. Yeah, Romania called Bulgaria in. Yeah, there's no way they can possibly win that war now, that's the thing.
Oh
You
no.
can't push a 4-province
Oh,
front
no.
with Bulgaria.
Now the Romanians are gonna have a border too. Oh no.
Yeah, there's gonna be like 60 odd divisions on that border and it's a 4-province front.
You fool. You foolish fool.
So I'm developing Canada. Do you want me to develop South Africa, Freddy?
Sure.
It's 3 civs and 2 naval dockyards. I mean, it's nothing to sniff at.
And if you have other stuff, you can do other stuff. But like I wouldn't even know what to do with the civs. I have 1 or 2 civs producing a military factory right now. So like 3 extra ones is not going to make that much of a difference. I'm basically just going to ask you guys for military equipment.
Have you done your like stuff like all the way down to Alberta coal towns, etc.?
Who are you talking to?
Canada. Can you see Alberta Coal Towns and National Steel Car? Those two focuses, which give you 7 civs. Like, Germany is the only country in the game who gets more civs from focuses than Canada.
More civs from what?
Focuses than Canada.
Does Canada get a lot?
Yeah, Canada gets 7, 8.
Oh,
No,
yeah, but it takes
German.
forever to get them.
Well, no, because you need to go down there anyway to remove the depression.
Yeah, but if I do that, I get no manpower.
You get enough manpower to support tanks if that's what you're building, or you get some manpower.
Oh, I was gonna do infantry with some tanks, so I'm probably
That works, and if you're doing that, then you'll probably want to go the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, Italy took their province back.
Is he not gonna kick Romania from the Axis?
I don't know if he can now.
He should be able to. Because otherwise, you know, Italy can never join the Axis if he's at war with Romania, and Romania's in.
Germany's going mediums, by the way. He's got 48 tungsten imported at the moment. Actually, I don't think this is terribly cheesy if I just hold like 3 provinces so Japan has some fucking resistance from China constantly.
Mm.
My divisions are literally 20 with pure infantry.
Sid, can I ask, like, for some British colonies close to South Africa? I have like a focus for that.
Yeah. Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, I've developed Canada. Do you want me to develop you, Fred, as well?
Ah, sure, go ahead.
Stalin line or not? A hell of a lot of focuses.
You need to do the Stalin line to get the auto claims on the Baltics and Romania.
No, you can justify those ones in the event fire anyway, you don't just do it for that.
Don't you need the claims for the events, though?
No, you get
Yeah.
it from our pact.
Oh.
Then you have to spend thing, right?
PP.
Political power.
Yeah, it's not really, and well, just like 50 PP total for all 4 claims.
Hey,
Wait, why is Japan mad?
Georgia Span.
I had some 20 width pure infantry defending a mountain tile and he couldn't push it, so I pulled back before he got pissed.
Oh.
But yeah, Guangxi appears to be putting up a good fight. China will capitulate now because there's a VP which is undefended virtually, and that will be enough to tip them over. But my divisions will survive, having fought well. Now, how much did I fucking kill?
So when is this Greece into the Allies thing happening?
When he hits 50%.
As soon as Japan kills China.
Yeah, but do you want to go to war with them that soon?
Greece isn't it? Italy isn't in the same faction as Germany, and Italy probably can't join the same faction as Germany. The issue is it may well end the game right there and now.
But how would it end the game, though? I mean, surely we're not strong enough to invade Italy yet.
Because France will just come cruising in from the north.
Oh. He might not. No, he does have some men on the board. He does a lot of men on the border, though.
Yeah, this is going to be fucking disgusting.
Why?
Well, look at Japan's industry when they annex all of this.
Oh, he wasn't able to get Xinjiang.
Nope.
That's good. That's one less front.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Time to invite them to the faction.
Jesus. I think Japan's complaining.
Well, they've got reason to complain. You just brought fucking Greece into the Allies in 38.
Go on, Freddy. Oh, hang on. Let's call everyone to war. Hey! Go on, Freddy. Do your thing.
Wait, I said, fuck this, what a joke. Wait, what?
Well, I mean, Italy is at war with the entire fucking world in 38.
Yeah, but I mean, he chose to attack Greece. It's not like we attacked him. Yeah, he can't even join Axis because Germany won't kick Romania. I don't know why he hasn't kicked Romania.
I mean, he
User
kicked
joined
Romania,
your
kicks
channel.
Bulgaria.
So
and
what's going
annexes
on here
the
with
lot.
Italy?
User joined your channel.
No, you can't
Game's
kick
broken.
people when they're in a war.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, then
I don't-
why did he
maybe
ever
just
call
if
them
you're in
into the
same war.
faction?
Why was Greece even called in? Like, why did
Romania
even call
always
in Greece?
guarantees Greece. I don't know why it was so stupid to call them into the Axis.
why did Britain call in Greece anyway?
I even know why the fuck he already attacked Greece. Didn't even
To,
give me a heads up.
To
I know
punish
it's too
you
late.
for your ignorance.
Literally, it all
Yeah,
started with
Japan.
France fucking deciding to go, oh, hey, we're gonna just,
Yeah, but it's the AI. They
guarantee
always do that.
Yugoslavia.
They always.
Well,
do
I mean,
that.
if you push world tension up that high, they're gonna do it guaranteed anyway.
But
You just need to keep world
Mechanics are
tension
so
low enough so they
fucking
can't.
broken.
it only fucked up when Germany decided to call Romania into the Axis.
It's like, why
didn't look
even
up.
Why does it even let you claim multiple, like, justify multiple fucking state claims when there's no point in doing it, when it's detrimental to do so?
How do I do that, Sid?
Click on.
Spiel, can you kick Romania and Bulgaria from the faction? You can just invade their ass.
You can't.
Well, have you
in
actually
a
not
war.
tried?
Normally you can.
Kick.
Yeah, but
Are you
Spiel
sure?
isn't at war though, so if you're
You
in the
can't-
same
they're
war, yeah, you
in.
can't.
They are in war, though.
Yeah,
They
but
are in a
Spiel,
war.
there you go. Spiel just did it.
Bulgaria's got. Yeah, they're gone now.
So
Yeah,
yeah, they're
Spiel
not.
can just
in
invade their ass.
So Turkey or Italy can join Axis now.
Fuck's
Right,
sake,
the game
I
is
wanna
perfect.
fuck-
The axis is greatly weakened, but we can cancel.
How are they weak?
Well, it's just like
How
it
way too
forces
early
the
on
war
the
early.
guys.
Yeah, but that's
Axis.
better for the Axis.
It's, I mean, if you get to annex Romania, Bulgaria, that's a fucking massive win for the
Well,
Axis.
you can't
'cause-
annex them, remember, because they're in the Allies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
but
you
having
still
that under a human
you
control
own the
rather than AI
land.
control is a massive difference.
Yeah.
Also, Germany didn't really plan for
Well,
this.
there will
right?
be a
I mean, they've
puppet,
been building
it's not a
nothing but
big deal.
civs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So let's continue anyway. I'm gonna get back into
Are we
the
going to carry on?
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Just need a little more tension, and then the giant can awaken. Feels good, man.
Don't you have enough already?
No, I need 0.7% more.
Feel.
Yes.
Oh, they went to the other chat.
Just fuck
User
me
joined
up,
your
mate.
channel.
Oh,
You guys
no,
coming
no,
back
they're
or what? Retards.
It's only
Wow.
Spiel, I
User
think,
left
is it?
your channel. User left your channel. User
Wait, do
left
we-
your channel.
Oh. Wait, are there 4 of them? Are there 4 Axis countries?
You mean players?
Yeah.
No, 3.
there's,
Japan,
uh,
Italy.
Wait, how
Germany.
many of us are there?
5.
Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay.
There should probably have been a Romania player rather than a South Africa and a Canada, but it's all good. I'd seriously consider going Romania player over Italy player, actually, to be fair.
Italy's kind of has a bit of a problem because he has a massive army in Albania.
Which is getting raided to shit, of course, by the
Yeah.
fearsome Greek navy. Which I still love.
Germany didn't join the... Oh, I guess Germany's not going to join. He's not ready.
Well, Germany's not going to have anything on the fucking border, are
No,
they?
he did. France didn't either, so he could have. If he attacks France now, they're fucked. They don't even have the Maginot Line protected. Only it's not fully protected.
Oh, the entire French army is on the Italian border.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
well, a
but
lot of them are
they've protected it now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but for like a week or two there, he could have
This is amazing.
gone
I
in.
just love how the world is just fucking... just stumbling, fucking tripping, fucking... slipping on a banana peel into fucking World War II. It's fucking stupid shit. Fucking morons.
Stumbling on a peel.
Well, it was really the Britain calling in Greece. That was really the. It was kind of okay before that.
Can we blame Britain for this? No, I don't think we can. No.
Oh, for
I don't-
fuck's sake,
I
Yan
don't
King is
think so.
still in a faction, apparently, so I can't call them into the Axis. Or into the Soviets.
Who?
Tian King.
Who's Tianking?
It's
They're
Tian
in
King.
the Chinese United Front.
Oh, those guys.
Oh wait, they've got their own fucking focus tree as well? When does Tian King have their own focus tree?
Oh, now they're complaining about the Italy player, so they all think they're. You said Italy thought the other two were bad. Now one of them's saying Italy's bad. Yeah, the Italians and Albania are taking attrition now, so I guess they're not getting their
It's the
convoys.
fearsome Greek navy.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
he doing with
they're-
his own name?
Their naval route efficiency 5%.
I probably should have played Germany.
Well, Germany's not done anything wrong.
Well, not yet. That's true.
He's been.
No,
he's been
but he
playing a
caused
normal
the
game.
whole fucking Romania debacle,
Yeah,
didn't
he
he?
said he just didn't notice. He just saw the thing they'd be willing to join. He just
Hey
clicked
Sid,
it.
when are
without
you going to
thinking.
start needing oil for all your planes?
Second.
When are you going to
Right
start
now,
needing
I
oil?
need Manchester to give me oil, but
Yeah,
No,
I
just buy
It's not
Soviet oil. I need more
I
Civ
asked you
factories.
how to do
Or
it, and then
buy
you never
Canadian oil.
answered my
I-
question.
click on me. Click on me.
Okay, I'm clicking on you.
Look down. Start Lend-Lease, and then among the Lend-Lease you'll see fuel.
Oh,
Can
wait.
you actually send me
It
Lend-Lease right now?
says, so request Lend-Lease. To request Lend-Lease,
gonna-
we must be at war.
I'll have
Okay,
oil.
so-
I think
I'll
you
have
asked
for
me.
export soon. You should
Yeah,
buy
ask
my oil
me.
once I
I've
have it.
got 250 oil. Ask for my oil.
Okay, so I can't. There's not enough world You might not have enough world tension, to be honest. Is the problem?
You might need to use Lend-Lease Acts to do it. Yeah, you probably need to do Lend-Lease Acts for Manchester.
Well, I can do the giant wakes now, so I'll be picking that
Italy doesn't.
soon.
Oh, I don't think Italy was
Um,
ready. He doesn't even have any men in Africa.
No, it was not ready. I thought that was a given.
Up to 5% attrition.
Oh,
Albania.
Germany's going on. Germany's going in now on Romania.
Not gonna work. They have too many men. But he's gonna try to get Hungary, and he's getting a line Hungary. So if Hungary joins, I think he'll.
We're at war with Germany. Oh shit.
Oh, he joined. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's an actual German navy at sea. Oh, interesting.
Lend-Lease Act.
Sink
Okay,
it.
the Senate has
Sink
to vote
it.
for the Lend-Lease. And the Senate does not like me. I'm sorry, Sid.
That's okay.
But he has
Dude,
his navy out of
Giant
out of
wakes,
sea.
and then you can probably flip straight to like partial, probably.
Mm-hmm. Poor Italy. He can't even conquer Greece. What the fuck? That's so fucked up.
Do you know how many fucking divisions they're gonna have? Like, Greece has got 20 to 30, Bulgaria's got 3 to 5, and Romania's got another fucking 30 to 40.
It's like when I play this game and like he plays Germany and you just like walk into Greece and it just falls. Like
Yeah, but once Hungary joins the Axis, that Romania's gonna die, I think, because.
I mean, if
Front
Germany's
too
built
big.
40 with light tanks, they'll walk through anything anyway Romania's can't.
Yeah, but if he's
But that-
preparing for war and like might
Sid,
not have his tanks ready.
What, mate?
Sid, are you raiding off the coast of Portugal by any chance? Because Germany is buying tungsten from them.
Oh, I'll go and do it. I actually don't have any submarines to run. My navy isn't ready,
No,
really.
no, but they're gonna. Oh no, they won't buy it over land because France.
No, they won't, because France is in the way.
Yeah,
As soon as
yeah.
France capitulates, that solves the problem. But they're not at the moment.
hey.
Okay, I'm raiding a German convoy now.
Sounds lovely. I'm gonna write a manpower and stop training so many divisions.
Is the Mediterranean secure? Can I move troops from Egypt to Greece?
I'm gonna say no. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay, there's like a real German navy with battleships and everything out at sea.
What the fuck? Why is he doing?
Mhm.
Where?
In the western approaches, it does not have a commander though, so...
Oh, did they change support artillery to back up to 24? No, they didn't, thank God.
Oh my god, I sank a battleship.
Nice job.
What was his name?
It was one of the German pre-dreadnought battleships.
You sunk my
Why the
battleship.
hell does he have his? Why the fuck would he have his navy out? Where does he have it anyway?
He's raiding in the in western approaches.
Maybe he just doesn't care about his navy, and so he's just throwing it away.
Yeah,
It's still something that's worth keeping alive, though, is Germany.
Great Fuhrer. I don't care about your lives. Go and die in the North Sea, in the ocean.
Here comes the giant wakes. Make sure you got PP saved to go up.
Hold on to
Alor,
your PP.
Manchester. Actually, yeah. Make sure you've got, because you can go straight to partial when you get giant wakes.
Britain, would you be able to get like a heavy tank to Albania and maybe cut off all those Italians, or?
This fucking game, PP. This
Yeah, I
makes me
could do
laugh.
it. I'm just. I think maybe the Italian navy is not at sea.
Okay. I have oil now. If you.
How much am I giving away here? How much am I giving away to South Africa?
Best way
Yeah,
to
so
find out is just to click yes and see what happens.
Ah, yes, obviously. I mean, that's a lot of chromium, but yeah, sure.
It's quite a lot, but although if I remember this, yeah. Oh no, you got it all. Okay, that's fine then. I thought they
Wow,
bugged it,
that is
so
actually
you can
quite a
go
bit.
with it. Yeah, how much chromium have you got now? 344. All UK's chromium, basically.
Oh
Yep.
crap! Yeah, I need chromium. Whoops. Oh well.
Well, I'm your
you can buy
Dominion,
from
you get it
Soviets.
for like next to nothing.
Well, if you buy them from Soviets, then the Soviets get more Civ factories, and we're building a lot of Civ factories at the moment.
Well, just a quarter reward for cleaning up Ethiopia.
Britain, if you need
Exactly.
oil, you should buy from me.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll make sure to buy your oil. Oh yes, this is enough oil. This should do nicely.
Why are you buying oil from Venezuela, Sid?
Because problem is that my convoy route to you goes all the way around the world and uses a lot of convoys.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Why did it not go through? Oh, you blocked off the Barents.
I've blocked
buy
off
oil
everything
from
except
me.
the west. I'm slaughtering this German navy though. I've sank a battleship and I've sank about 10 cruisers
Buy
and a
oil
couple
for
of
me, not
destroyers.
the AI. You fool. You foolish fool.
No, I'm buying it from Canada. It's okay.
You said Venezuela.
He was buying
You
from
haven't-
Venezuela last
you
time I
haven't
checked.
got
He's still
your,
buying from Venezuela.
No,
USA's got 1,000.
Am I?
Yeah,
Oh,
it says
I
you're
am,
buying
yes,
32 from them.
Oh, you noob.
Germans
You don't
and
even know
Italians
how
are
to
trying
fucking
to.
trade? What a fucking goofball. What a fucking... This is the leader of the Allies? He doesn't even know how to fucking trade right.
Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna send some tanks to
It's
Greece
true,
then, but
though.
I'll probably regret it.
Well, don't send too many. Maybe just one or two. Or I don't know if that'll be enough. He is taking attrition, so. And he doesn't have any fighters over the air.
Oh,
it's like if you had air
Germany's not-
support, he might be able to do it.
Oh fuck!
But
I'm worried Germany's not going to do MR Pact and just going to go straight for me.
I don't know. I mean,
I would
he's
say
just
that's
attacking
not
Poland.
historical, but at this
Just-
point, really, who cares?
I think he's
Just
just attacking Poland. Oh,
Does Germany actually know that he's at war with France?
yeah.
I don't think he knows. You know.
Well, he does. He put a bunch of men on the border, but I think he's just trying to kill Poland first because he's not. I don't know. I guess he wants the factories. Probably doesn't have all his tanks ready.
I think he wants to solve the shit show in Romania first.
Yeah.
Shit, we were out of supply in the Soviet Union. That's why.
guess Italy
Alright,
never garrisoned
Ethiopia's ours.
Sardinia. What's ours?
Ethiopia
Oh.
got taken without a single shot being fired.
Nice. I like what you've done with the country. It's like Haile Selassie like comes up to Sid like, it's like, hey, I see what you've done there. Want to put me back in power? And Sid just ignores it.
Why the hell did they add cores for like every little country in the world? Even Eritrea and Somalia and everything has fucking cores.
Nope, there's no core for Lesotho. I'll have you know.
They didn't add a San Marino. What a fucking rip. I think you'd definitely be able to push those Italians back. They're taking 9 or 10% attrition now, so.
Yeah, I'm maneuvering some
User
tanks.
joined your
And-
channel.
Well, this was fucked up.
Why?
I don't even have fucking fuel to fucking support that shit yet.
Why don't you have fuel?
Ah, fuel.
Buy
Because
it
it's at war with Romania.
Buy it from the Middle East.
You know how
Soviets
fucking
got fuel.
stupid this fucking situation is? It's just a total fuck up.
Soviets have
It
got
is.
plenty of fuel.
Trust
Yeah.
me. It's
Buy
proper.
it from the Soviets.
Yeah,
It's just retarded.
That's
It's,
actually historical as well. You did both from the
fortunate you
Soviets
aren't paying
historically.
attention. It is.
Too busy not taking Nanjing. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know, this Italy player keeps fucking up as well all the time.
Are we going to get NMR packs, by the way, Germany?
Germany?
What?
Are we going to get NMR packs or not?
Yes, later on, not right now.
Okay, that's fine. It just, I want my Lithuanias.
You gonna go back to your chat?
Oh, what are you trying to hide, man? This game is retarded anyways. This is a giant fuck up
Why?
what's
What
going
do you
on
mean?
here. It's stupid!
How? We're not winning
It's
yet.
properly retarded. I'm wasting resources right now, fucking Axis nations.
You don't have to attack Romania with a bunch of men.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
but
have to attack
to
them.
be
I'm
fair-
being fucking forced into this shit.
Perfectly
Just
to be
viable
fair.
to
defend it
conquer
and wait
those
till
cunts.
Romania's in.
Listen,
Romania is such
is-
shit.
this
Like
is
AI.
not what the way a Nordic
yeah, just
Superman behaves. Come on, conquer those bitches. Fucking march in there with your fucking goose step. Step on those fucking Slavs and fucking get to conquering Europe already. Quit complaining.
Just get Romania in and kill them then. I mean Hungary. Go around them.
well, that's too.
Instead of trying to push through like a 2-province wide front.
I'm not even pushing, they're attacking
Can
me.
use your steely fucking
Well, you moved
Prussian
in one province.
temperament
Yeah,
here.
just I wanted a fucking river to defend her.
No.
We're getting a pro-allied government in Romania.
User left your channel.
Okay, I'm gonna send my troops to Romania.
Yeah,
and
we're
fight
actually
there.
gonna get democratic Romania now.
So we have
Oh,
from
I managed to
all
cross
the
to
way
Al-
from the Baltic to the Mediterranean.
I managed to cross to Albania, boys. It's on.
He's taking huge attrition, so yeah, I should.
But he's not defending his fucking supply route in there. Is he? So he's got no supply.
That's the soft underbelly of the Axis.
Shame Athens isn't sitting where Corinthos is, otherwise, you know, you could just defend there forever.
Yeah. Italy doesn't have any anti-tank in his divisions either, so I don't think he should have too much trouble.
Anti-tank is generally pretty useless in this game.
Yeah, but I mean, you have no hope in hell of beating the tanks without it.
That's true.
Like, he doesn't have anything that could pierce those heavy tanks, so...
Oh, you built 34 heavies, Sid?
Yeah.
Oh god. Shivers.
What? What?
34 heavies are the worst tanks in the game. Although 34 mediums are up there.
They're not even full, they need motorized. Hang on, I've been too busy building lots of fighters.
I mean, look at those stats. 15 soft attack.
Of what?
On the tank.
Which tank?
34 heavies.
Oh. Oh yeah, those are...
They're fine.
I'm not
mean-
sure about that.
Well, if the enemy has nothing that's pierced them, I'm sure it'll be fine. He doesn't have air superiority, it's nothing.
Of course he doesn't have air superiority, he's got no supply.
Yeah, it's up 21% now.
I really want to take a save and tag over to Greece and just see how many fucking convoys they've sunk.
I'll just try to push UK, I mean you might be able to. Or are you lacking tanks, or...?
Yeah, I'll have a push. Let's see what happens.
If you're pushing Greece, wait, I'm sending 3 divisions.
Be careful on the crossing. It's not. I don't know if Italy's.
He's already across.
Yeah, I'm in Athens.
Okay.
Did you build up a plan, or are you just attacking manually?
They have a plan. They're just. I'm just reassigning them to a different.
He's got 24 divisions in Albania, so if you manage to take that port, that's pretty damn good. Got all his tanks there too, looks like. Well, not all of them, but...
Yeah, Germany's not getting any fucking tungsten from Portugal.
Is he still buying from Portugal?
Yeah. Are you guys okay with 3-speed?
Ask the Axis. I'm
Yeah.
fine-ish.
One of them, Germany asked for 3-speed.
Yeah, Germany asked for 3-speed.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
fine with 3-speed because I'm not doing anything at all. South Africans are there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm pushing now.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go for the port and then stop.
I mean, it's not like they had any fucking supply in the first place going through the ports. He's still got his war goal on Yugoslavia though, so we can come through that way.
What?
He's still got his war goal on Yugoslavia.
No, I'm busy with this. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, Germany's taking the slog approach through Poland.
Yeah, but he said he didn't have it all fuel.
He
Anyway,
hasn't got fuel or tanks or anything. He probably doesn't even have tanks ready for that war, let alone fuel.
Well, I've played with him before. He never bothers with lights. He goes straight from mediums to attacking 39. But you know.
Well, that's the issue. If you go straight
Yeah.
for 41 mediums, you're not going to have him ready for a January 39 more.
Yeah.
And this war started in 38, I think.
Yeah, but he didn't join until I think about January. But either way, he's not ready. I guess it's better. I guess early wars are good for Axis if they're preparing for that, but they weren't.
I mean, as long as the Axis control when the war starts, basically any war date is good for them.
Yeah.
And one way to do that is not to annex all of China.
Another
But-
another way to do that is not to justify in Yugoslavia in 1937.
And on all of the things, and then cancel it, and then justify again, and. Not kill Greece fast so that Britain just calls them in.
I mean, I think they should have killed China a lot quicker in this game because they fucked world tension early. If you kill China in 37, that's a whole lot of factories for Japan.
We tried to kill him as fast as you could.
If you go for it with Japan, you can do it quite easily in 37, I think.
Oh. You mean like if you attack in 36 or something?
No, if you attack, I mean, it doesn't take that long to kill China as long as you just random wipe. If you have decent tanks, push through, get onto planes, surround and wipe, rinse and repeat.
Italians are fucked.
Sid, you monster.
Ah, the brave South
That's like-
Africans.
That's like a third of his entire army right there.
How many divisions?
He only has 61 to 83, so that, and he has a full 24 in Albania, so. And he has 2 tank divisions there as well. No, he has 4 tank divisions.
Probably not particularly good tank divisions, though.
No, they're not, but. My men are ready. Where do you want them anyway?
I mean, I don't know whether to turn Greece into like a full-up front, or whether we're just going to do a cheeky, a cheeky one and then pull out. But
Well, once we're in Greece, I mean, we can go through Bulgaria into the Axis territory.
It won't be pretty hard to push there because it's pretty narrow.
Well, but Hungary is going to join, right? So once they're in with Hungary and Poland, should be a
The only thing-
wide enough border.
Yeah. I mean, we
the
could.
only thing I'm worried about in Greece is that we don't control how many air bases there are, so they might be able to just
Yeah.
overwhelm us with aircraft.
Could always try to invade Italy or something. Like Sicily he might not have. He's got around Rome. He's got some guys, but they're all low supply.
If you want to just get your units in a useful position, maybe put them in North Africa, and then you're ready to come across the Mediterranean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only gonna have 8 for now soon because my industry's still real shit because it's so early in the game. But
Alright, that was like, what, 20 divisions?
24.
I don't think he's put his navy out to sea at all. There's no enemy ships in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, I just crossed another core, three divisions.
Italy
Where
just
do
said GG.
Where do you want to start the pain? Should we try and should we just go up to the top of Romania? I don't know.
Come on, let's make this a quick game. This is it's not gonna be a one-session game. Let's just go up to Romania.
You're not gonna be able to push through, I don't think.
I'm saying once like Hungary joins, then we should be able to push.
Yes, maybe a bit.
Wait, is
I mean,
Poland in the Axis? In the Allies? If Poland's
Yeah,
in the Allies,
they
we
are.
can go. We have connections. We have,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're Baltic to Mediterranean.
You should go all
let's
the
just
way
go
up
into
and drive
Poland
through to
and,
Berlin.
Yeah, but I don't know if you'd be able to get there in time because they're already pretty close to Warsaw. But
I mean, they declared war on Poland like 2 months ago, I think, and they're not exactly flying through it.
he doesn't even have any tanks. It's all just infantry everywhere.
Of course he doesn't have tanks, he can't get any fucking tungsten. And he's 39, and if he didn't build 41 tanks, if he hadn't built 41 tanks, there's no chance he could have tanks in time.
Germany is using the human wave assault doctrine.
Is
Wait,
it?
is he?
No, I'm fucking making a joke.
Oh.
Has he lost Königsberg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
I don't...
He's lost more men than Poland has.
Now we'd at least get to fucking
I don't
the
think.
war in
I don't
Russia.
think you'd be able to get to
Damn.
Poland because they're already bordering Warsaw in 2 places. So.
Yeah, I don't think Poland is a good idea, but I'm gonna attack from Romania.
This hasn't got fucking Hungary into the Axis though, that's really weird.
He got the thing to align them, but I don't think they'll join until they've actually turned fascist. Oh, they are fascist.
Oh, because he's at war, they probably won't join.
That's good for him, I guess.
No, he wants them in, because if he can get them in, he can beat Romania.
Oh yeah.
If he can beat Romania, he can beat
Yeah.
Bulgaria. If he can beat Bulgaria, he can beat Greece.
Yeah. Well, not if he doesn't have tanks.
Well, if he takes Romania, he has tanks for days.
How would he get tanks?
He can buy his tungsten from Sweden, but he just doesn't appear to have realised that. Or somebody else buying the Swedish tungsten. Oh, no, Belgium, Denmark and Spain is why buying the Swedish tungsten, so you can only buy tungsten from the Soviets.
He's not buying any from them. He's still just trying to buy it all from. Yeah, he's still buying it all from Portugal, and he's not getting any of it. He's getting 3 of 64.
Oh yeah, he's got 15 convoys left. He's not going to get shit without.
So he's about to take Warsaw. I'm not sure if you want to stay in Polish territory.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Italy's barely got any men around Italy. Like Sicily, I think. Well, I can only see 1 division in all of Sicily.
Oh, should we go for it? Should we?
Yeah, my men will be. And I'll just rush them out now, I guess.
He's got the ports covered.
No, not all. I only saw 1. It revealed everything, but I still only see 1. So he might know.
I mean,
and even then, it's only...
there is suppression there, so there is garrisonage. Can't tell you how much.
Okay, I know there's at least 1 division there, but even then, I mean, all those divisions I see, every time a ship goes by, their orange bar is only like half full, so they're probably not very strong.
trading up the Soviet fleet at the moment. I guess I can probably bring it into the Baltic, actually. Poland's 99% towards capitulation, so they're going to go soon.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody give me like 200 motorized?
Just check how many I have. I don't. I'm actually deficient in motorized. I'm sorry. Maybe the United States can.
How many did you need? 200%?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's no convoy raiding going on in the Atlantic, is there?
I
Is it
have
safe?
convoy escorts. The only convoy raiding was in western approaches, but there's no active battles going on right now.
Okay.
No.
But so you think it'd be safe for me to sail my men to Africa?
If you take the long route that I'm covering, the one like around the Mediterranean, yeah, you can send them to like.
Do you mean like this?
No,
Or-
don't send them.
oh.
Do not send them for the Iberian coast.
Ah, okay. What about? Okay, so I'd have to go all the way to Africa, like West Africa, then up through Egypt to
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you can go to Madagascar and then go east across.
Wait, so is it faster to go, like, hit the land and then redeploy to Egypt, or is it faster just to sail all the way there?
Don't know.
Oh. I got 8 divisions on the way, but
Are those Romanian divisions in Poland then?
Those
French.
are French divisions in Poland.
Oh no. Because obviously. I was wondering why France was a bit short on troops from the suppression looks things, but oh no, France has got troops again. Maginot is well defended. Italian front is well defended. Pity they haven't got any troops to defend against the rest, but yeah.
Why are we paused?
Lag, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. This is a bit of an issue.
what?
Soviets can't do they can't do tactical war now. So they can't get their war goal on it from around Maginot.
Doesn't it bypass it?
It doesn't say.
Oh no, you can't.
I haven't seen him do reassert eastern claims though, so
Oh.
I can't check
Right,
his
he
focus bypasses.
I think it. Oh yeah, it says it will. Yeah, it says it will bypass if, but he just hasn't done reassert eastern claims yet.
Can I send an attaché to England to farm army XP, or is that frowned upon?
Say
Wait,
again?
there's fucking Japanese volunteers in Germany.
Italy has no manpower at all.
He's still on limited conscription.
Yeah.
He also appears to be on operational integrity, and that's not ideal.
How can you tell which one he has?
Well, if you look at his advisors, he's got the
Oh,
operational integrity guy.
Isn't that one good if you're only making fighters?
I don't know. As far as I know, Strat Destruction is actually better now. They nerfed operational integrity.
Even if you're not making bombers?
As far as I know, Strat
Oh.
Destruction is better, but I haven't tested. But I mean, the thing is that because research times are so insanely long now, it takes so long to get down operational integrity to actually get to the. Because to get it to be better, you need air skirmish at the bottom.
Oh.
And I mean, if you're the UK previously, if you completely rushed it, you can get there, but there's like, what, 1.5 times the research cost, so you're not going to get to that pre-war,
Yeah.
like, even close to.
Sid, the Italians are pushing the position behind you. It might be able to cross the river. Can't hold them there.
What do you mean the position behind me?
Where?
In Romania, where's that little bridge into Poland? Near Chernivtsi?
Do a ping.
How do you ping?
Control Alt click.
That province there? No, they're not gonna. They made my tank retreat out of it, but they're not gonna actually. I mean, do you want me to go in with reinforcements?
No,
Oh
this is
yeah,
what
you definitely want to get out of that pocket though. That's gonna be That's okay. Our guys are out now.
Anybody know how shore bombardment works anymore in this game?
What?
Anybody know how shore bombardment works?
Does it just give you
For
a
it?
combat? Doesn't it just give you
Yeah.
a boost in combat?
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how much hard attack I need on my battleships, though. Like, I'm assuming it changed in the patch.
Oh, I always thought it was just like a lump sum, like a bonus that you got. Or does it actually
Every
matter?
point of heavy gun damage provides 0.1 and light guns are 0.05. Okay. So, for a 25% bonus, I need 250 hard attack. That's
If you
not-
have if you have a bunch of ships stacked up, will that work?
Yeah, it will.
Oh, okay.
But
And
I'm gonna have to...
so the 25% is just the max bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was always that much. Never mind.
Well, I can
Wow.
refit my battleship now to give it extra hard attack, for example, or extra heavy attack, and put secondaries on it as well.
Britain, do you have men to do a naval invasion of Sicily, or should I just try it on my own?
Go for it on your own. I don't have a navy ready to support you with shore bombardment though. I wouldn't do it, to
Oh.
be honest.
Well, what else do I do with my guys?
You can send them to the Balkans where we're fighting a defensive campaign.
I just feel like, because, Italy's got, like, he doesn't even have any manpower. I feel like we could hit him, weaken him quite a bit, because he's not really in a position to, if we actually get a foothold in Italy, he's not really in a position to actually fight now.
Yeah, like just take like Sicily and hold it there. Yeah, alright. I don't have any units ready. Are you going to provide the landing force to hit Sicily?
Is he defending all
Yeah,
his
I'll
ports?
try. I mean, yeah, but all his divisions are like half strength, so.
I don't think he's defending anything in Sicily. I only see the one
He's
division.
got. Yeah, I
He's
see
got-
one. Sometimes I see one in Messina as well, but I don't know about.
So if we
Okay,
land in
well-
that province south of Messina, that should be fine.
Let me move a force to Gibraltar and give them orders to support your invasion. Hang on. Oh, HMS Manchester, nice.
What you mean, ships, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because occasionally, I don't know why it happens, but occasionally it reveals the troops on the coastline, and I only ever see the 2 cities on Sicily. The other ports next to them, I don't see any divisions.
Alright, I'm gonna move my 3 divisions from the Hungarian border to Greece and also start a naval invasion on Sicily.
Okay.
Although what would be nice if we could get Toronto. Like have like a real foothold. Like what happened to his navy? Did they get destroyed or is it just in port?
I think he's just been sitting
It's
in
just
port
sat in
the entire
port at the moment.
He's not done anything with it. I attacked the German navy, but I never fought the Italian navy.
He's only got 120 fighters over Italy, so like, if I don't know if anyone has spare fighters they could put in like Corsica or Malta
Yeah, I've
or
got
something.
fighters I can send.
All right. I mean, maybe wait until we're about to attack, because otherwise he might respond with more fighters. I don't know if he has more.
So I'm just setting up a naval force to provide you with short bombardment.
Right.
Should we start planning immediately, right? Because it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I just started my plan. Like, I ordered it. I didn't launch my men. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to be on the mainland. It's just it'd be easier to
User
hold
joined
if
your
you.
channel.
Okay, boys, let's just call this shit because
Why?
it's kind of pointless. It is.
Not over yet.
I wasn't ready for this war.
Well, you've done pretty good so far. You've
User
killed
joined your
Poland.
channel. User joined
So
your
what?
channel.
Killed
You
Poland.
killed all-
Oh God,
It's over.
You know how
It's
fucking
killed
long it
Poland.
took me to kill Poland?
Yeah, but
That's a fucking
Hey, it's
joke.
August 39. You're still, you know.
Why don't we
doing great
do
time.
why don't we
No,
do
it's-
house
it's-
rule?
Yeah.
It's
fuck
gonna
Okay,
stop.
here's my suggestion.
What's gonna
Joe,
happen?
we would've
Can you
fucked
stop?
these guys easy peasy. But
Here's
this
my
is just-
suggestion. House rules, you have a nap with Russia till 41.
you have a what?
A nap
I
with
mean,
Russia till 41.
That was Russia,
what
I
has the
wasn't gonna
point of that?
attack
He
him
just
anyway,
gonna
because
build
that
up
just
even
kills him.
more, and I'm gonna struggle.
You have all of
fighting the
Poland. No, you have all of Poland
No, no, no.
that
that
allows
doesn't
you to
matter.
conquer
It doesn't matter.
the
It
AI
doesn't
in
matter.
the next
It
2
doesn't
years.
matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It-
you have
it
more
doesn't
industry
matter.
than Germany normally does. Earlier than they normally do.
Beautiful. Like I don't know how much earlier. Fucking month. Wow, amazing.
You've had it already for like a month or two.
Yeah, whatever.
We have no resources. We can't build
Why not?
tanks.
I have no fuel.
Why can't you build
But-
tanks?
Because we
don't
don't have
have
any
resources.
resources. That we have no resort. So the whole thing is like, Axis has to make those very early fucking land grabs and everything so that they can build a huge industry and everything, right? And then as time goes on, the Allies' major fucking industry kicks in, and that's where things will get decided whether Axis wins or loses. We don't have that chance now. We don't have major industry gains in the beginning. So we have a blunted industry, just like
Yeah,
you guys
well,
do
well.
right now. But as time goes on, your industry, the Allied industry, will kick up, especially the Soviet industry and the American industry, and ours will not have. So we will have shitty or no tanks while trying to fend off hordes of T-34s and Shermans. It's not possible. We're not going to be able to do it. It's already, the game is already over.
I mean, you have the advantage this game that you're going to have the industry in Romania and Bulgaria controlled by Germany, which is a human player as opposed to an AI. So that's a bonus. But Yeah, I do agree that I don't know if you can pull them back because you can't buy any fucking resources for tanks at the moment unless you buff the Soviets.
Can't they,
We can't
Tra-
take Romania without tanks. We can't take Bulgaria quickly without tanks. Same thing with, like, we don't have the tanks to make these quick grabs of France and
Once,
all these other places.
when
What
France
about if
falls,
the Allies
can't you
do-
trade overland to Portugal?
No, you can't. Not until France
No.
dies. When France dies, you can.
I mean, it's still 2 years for you to lock Europe down. I don't know.
Yeah,
2 years that your industry will pick up.
Yeah,
during.
Britain can
like, it's
easily
a runaway
defend
effect.
fucking France now with fucking tank destroyers. I can't do
I
shit.
mean, you guys wanted to play this game, and now you're just like, oh no, we can't win. Fuck this. Like,
I'm still.
I mean,
I
it's,
know.
it's just a waste of my
I
fucking
would
time
have
now.
never done the problem
Just
like this.
giving
I
in.
would have never done it like that.
The problem is it's not a fighting chance. That's the issue.
You called in Romania though. That's kind of.
Yeah, like everything between France fucking over with Yugoslavia and then Romania and Bulgaria fucking over with Greece literally
France
threw
always
the whole
guarantees
thing out
that
of
the
whack.
tension's high.
And
They
then
always do.
and then Germany lost their fucking tanks in China. So that's it. The game's done. Like look how
To be
long
fair,
it took
those
them to
tanks
take
were
Poland.
like 36,
Those were only-
14
those were only
with
light
36
tanks.
lights.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. They
Yeah,
were.
I mean-
But those are the first tanks that you need.
But
to
right
take
now I have
Poland
like
and
I have,
France.
I
I
have
mean-
2 divisions with medium
I mean, he
tanks.
didn't. I mean, maybe he
I have
shouldn't
2
have sent
good
all his
tank
tanks to
divisions.
China.
That's it right now. It sucks,
Well,
and I can't produce
mean,
any more. So they're
I'm
just
not even-
running low on like equipment, which is. In
Yeah, you
the
got
I'm not even
39
sure what
mediums
the
as well.
fuck happened with China. I literally looked over deployed units that just
I didn't even
got
look at that
recruited, looked
moment. I
back,
was like, oh
and-
fuck me, I'm
yeah.
at circle, and I was like dead. I wasn't even looking at China at that moment.
Well,
I
maybe you
just
should have
noticed
looked
too
at
late.
China.
Yeah, I looked away for literally 30 seconds, looked back, and there was a breakthrough. Nothing I could do with my 4 divisions.
Okay, well, if you guys want to surrender, you just have to admit that you're bad at the game.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever makes you happy, babe.
I mean, you got
I'm
fancy
fine
Japanese
to
tanks.
last Jap.
You got fancy Japanese tanks helping you.
Yeah, but
That
I
replaces
can't
the
get
Germans.
tanks. That's a
Yeah, the
big
Japanese
problem.
tanks are the best.
Why do
tanks
you
we
need
have.
Wasted
German
fucking
tanks?
2
We have 10
hours of
Japanese
however long
tank
it was.
divisions.
Yeah, because
Fucking
I'll
waste
tell
of
you
my
that. Do you,
time.
want the Soviets to go onto free trade so you can buy Soviet resources? I'm entirely prepared to take that one for the team.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
do that
that's
for
kind of
for
you.
2 years. Nap with Russia and trade with Russia. There you go.
A beautiful man. That's gonna make him even stronger.
Look, the Japanese are
Amazing.
going to win everything,
I'll-
okay?
I'll even take my fucking decision to
Oh.
give
Oh wait,
them
Italy
if
fucking
you want.
quit.
Yeah, Italy quit.
Yeah. I didn't put it on AI. Shall I put it on
Fuck's
AI?
sake. I was going to win the war by myself, single-handedly.
Fuck me. Anyways, it's fucking late anyways.
Like, I already have nukes.
Of course, Harry, you do. Keep dreaming, nigga.
By the
Yes,
way,
we do.
was the Italian supply to Greece getting raided by the glorious
Oh,
Greek
Germany
Navy?
quit. Oh, we're gonna invade Italy. Fuck.
Oh, whatever. I was surprised you didn't even
men
try to like
Oh, that's
naval
annoying.
invade
What the
Germany.
hell? Off. I'm still
Well, you have
playing.
to, you have to get men in position.
Alright, next time I'm
Is it gonna
gonna
what?
play Germany. You can at least count on me to be there in the fucking bunker in Berlin. I'm gonna
Not-
shoot
not
myself in the
calling-
head before
not
giving
allied
in
with
like
Italy's
these
enemies.
wimps. I'd fucking to the bitter end. I'd take the cyanide
That
pill.
was the fucking worst
In
Germany game I
45.
ever had, man. It was probably the fucking worst Germany game I ever had.
Don't invite
Like,
Romania to the
Hitler and
Axis.
Hitler and Mussolini just commit suicide. They start a
Actually, to
war.
be fair, you
Don't
can't
even
be Romania
want
to the
to
Axis
kill
until
them.
They
West Arabia
did. They
anyway.
were like Mussolini and Hitler started the war, and then they just killed themselves.
Killed them.
I didn't want to start the war like
Kill
that.
themselves
Yeah.
within 6 months of starting the war.
I would have waited like I don't know. I had 9 more months to prepare,